Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at an article from Reuters. It's from September 23rd, written by Martin Geller. This really hasn't got much attention, and it should, because of what it actually means when it comes to Silicon Valley and social media and video sharing and all that. Advertisers agree deal with social media. Advertisers agree Advertisers agree on deal with social media on steps to curb harmful content. Basically, the leftist outrage mob and the lefties in like HR and the people they've brought in that are of a similar mindset have now turned these companies into a means of getting the censorship that they want on social media. And basically, these companies who should just shut the fuck up and try to sell me their shit are now dictating what goes on in Silicon Valley. It gave YouTube and Facebook and all of them a free fucking pass on this. So yeah, let's see what Martin had to say here. So London, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter have agreed on first steps to curb harmful content online. Big advertisers announced on Wednesday, following boycotts of social media platforms they had accused of tolerating hate speech. Well, hate speech is a fucking fallacy, number one. Because it was created by the fucking former Soviet Union, by the Soviets, so that they could go after dissidents for wrongthink and other people for wrongthink, and then they expanded it to the United Nations and used it as a means of attacking any nation that was critical of their, like, say, human rights abuses and shit, which is exactly how it was used. Because if you talked about the human rights abuses, you're that's hate speech. You're being hateful about what we're doing. That's just lies and propaganda. It's hate speech. That's how the Soviets used it, which is how the left is using it now. This is ridiculous. You got the lefties in these companies that are able to sway shit along with a minority group, because they're all a minority group, but these activists going and saying, you need to boycott this because of hate speech, when they should be going, you don't even buy our products. Shut the fuck up. Leave us alone. We don't care. Under the deal announced by the World Federation of Advertisers, common definitions would be adopted for forms of harmful content such as hate speech, bullying, and platforms would adopt harmonized reporting standards. So basically, it's going to come down to what the impression I get is, you piss off someone on YouTube and you get nailed for hate speech. Oh, there goes your fucking YouTube. Oh, there goes your fucking Twitter, because this is going to be uniform across all platforms. And you don't think that it isn't going to be like that organized shit when they've gone after conservatives and shit like that? Oh, bullshit, it isn't. It's going to be exactly like that. It's going to be like what they did to Alex Jones and shit. One second you're there on social media, the next second you've just been completely fucking deplatformed because there was supposedly one issue on fucking one of them, and you lose it all. That's what's going to happen. Watch. The deal comes less than 6 weeks before a polarizing U.S. presidential election. Oh, and you don't think that has nothing to do with it when they're trying to actually push this shit that Black Lives Matter are just innocent people that are peaceful protesters? Ignore the fact that they've burnt down fucking cities and have rioted for 100 whatever days it is and fucking, on the left fucking coast. Come on now. In Portland? I mean, shit. Three months ago, major advertisers boycotted Facebook in the wake of anti-racism demonstrations that followed the death of George Floyd, an American black man in police custody in Minneapolis. Okay, first off, he swallowed fentanyl and OD'd. Number one. Did the cop put his knee on for too long? Yeah, but that wasn't what killed him. Number two, okay, they weren't anti-racism demonstrations. It was rioting, looting, and fucking jacking people and shit. It was people that were like, I'm a have-not and you're a have. I'm going to steal your fucking shit. Burning the fucking city down. Let's be honest here. Advertisers have complained for years that big social media companies do too little to prevent ads from appearing alongside hate speech, fake news, and other harmful content. Bullshit. This came about because of the fact of, the ad apocalypse. You didn't like the fact that you had the lefties fucking spurging out. And that was what happened. Because you had the ad apocalypse happen because of retarded fucking spurgs like Andy fucking Worski, fucking Sargon of Akkad, fucking Matt fuckwit Jarbo and all those fucking little skeptic pieces of shit doing their fucking videos, being all fucking edgy, okay, creating a fucking situation where you have like Anita Sarkeesian and all these fucking idiots organizing and going, oh no, and then they're talking to advertisers. That was how this first started, okay? Then you had the Mazda thing with fucking Steven Crowder, which Steven Crowder, okay, wasn't being like a retarded spurg like the skeptics. And it was a fringe of the left that decided, you know, we got to go after this and go after their ability to earn money. Don't try to make it sound like the advertisers did this. The companies did this. They were pushed into this by little shitbricks in their fucking companies, soy boys and fucking feminazis, okay? And the same type of people outside of the company, which are a fringe minority of the fucking society. Come on now. This is ridiculous. Big tech companies have begun taking steps to fend off calls for more regulation. I love how you leave out what the fucking regulation's about. It's about the fact of what you're saying is a good thing right here. It's because of the fucking censorship, you pieces of shit. It's about the fucking going after people's rights to speak, you know, their ability to speak, trying to silence them. That's what this regulation shit's about. But you're trying to make it sound like, oh, they're doing this to mitigate regulation. The way that people want them regulated is so that they're fucking open platforms. And you're thinking that this is working towards that end? You dishonest, sleazy piece of shit, Martine. Wow. The platforms agreed to have some practices reviewed by external auditors and to give advertisers more control over what content is displayed alongside their ads. Oh yeah, we're not going to have like, you know, lefties representing them like in the ADL and shit saying, well, this is acceptable for your business to have fucking ads on. Bullshit. Southern Poverty Law Center doing the same thing. Bullshit. That's exactly what's going to happen. And the thing is, you know what? How about you just not worry about what your shit's on for advertising and just worry about people buying your shit? That might actually work. Don't worry about some minority group of the population, some small little segment of it getting butthurt because your fucking product was advertised on a video they didn't like that called out their social justice mental retardation. Because that's how a lot of this fucking started. Because of Sargon a fucking retard and Andy fucking Worski, king of the Spurgs, and fucking Matt Jarbo and all those fucking skeptics. That they went, oh, I'm going to be really fucking edgy. And brought Jared Holt and all these other fucking retards down on them and caused the first ad apocalypse. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't have been able to speak freely, but for fuck's sake, when you're acting like a fucking retard, what do you expect? You're going to draw attention, and it's not going to be the type of attention that makes it so that YouTube can't fucking, you know, so that YouTube has to fucking sit there and go, no, fuck you. No, they get the attention from the other side that wants this shit, that wants you to not be able to earn, that wants to pull shit. Because most of the general population looks at you and goes, oh, fuck me, you're retarded. And they don't even want to help defend you. When you could very well be in the right, and in most cases you were, because the idea of free speech, you should be able to call them out on their bullshit. You should be able to make fun of them. But because you were being retards about it, no one wanted to come to your defense. And it's just progressed from there. Fucking ridiculous. This is a significant milestone in the journey to rebuild trust online, said Dr. Louis DeComo, Executive Vice President of Global Media at Unilever, one of the world's biggest advertisers. Whilst change doesn't happen overnight, today marks an important step in the right direction. How about you shut the fuck up, dude? Rebuild trust online? You're there to sell a product. Advertise your product and shut the fuck up. End of story. You can already choose. There are options in as an advertiser to say what your ads will show up on. Actually spend the time to do it instead of trying to silence people that you don't like for hate speech when hate speech is a fucking fallacy. Carolyn Everson, Facebook's vice president of global marketing solutions, said the agreement has aligned the industry on the brand safety floor and suitability framework, giving us all a unified language to move forward on the fight against hate online. How about people just fucking turn it off? Walk away. If someone calls you a name, call them a name back. We don't need you to be our fucking parents. We don't need companies that should just be selling us our shit to be our fucking parents. We don't need you over at Facebook, be it Carolyn. We don't need anyone to do that. We're adults. And when it comes to our fucking minor children, we should be taking responsibility for that. We shouldn't be allowing them on fucking Facebook or fucking TikTok or fucking Twitter or all these other sites fucking hours a day. Take responsibility for your own shit. And your family that you're, the guardian of at the same time. Real simple. Skeptical. Campaigners who want more regulation of social media companies welcomed the agreement but voiced skepticism and vowed to keep the pressure. Oh, God. They leave out the fact that the actual, people that are pushing for regulation are about free speech and the whole thing of making sure that they get nailed balls to the wall with the fact of Section 230, that they have to be a platform. They're trying to make it like, oh, it's the censorous ones that are actually going for legislation. No, they're trying, but they ain't doing shit. While this is an early step and many details need to be resolved, we welcome today's announcement, said Jonathan Greenblatt, CEO of the Anti-Defamation League. Oh, well, of course they did. Okay, the organization that was created to fucking run propaganda for a rapist. Yes, one of the oldest and biggest anti-racism campaign groups in the United States and a backer of the Stop Hate for Profit campaign behind the boycott. That's a complete lie about them. They are not an anti-racism campaign group. They are literally a fucking propaganda outlet that was founded to run cover for a fucking rapist. Jesus Christ. Trying to go, oh, you're pointing out he's a rapist? You're a racist. That's what they did. These commitments must be followed in a timely and comprehensive manner to ensure they are not the kind of empty promises that we've seen too often from Facebook. We will continue to press Facebook and other providers to make meaningful changes to their platform in the weeks and months ahead. So basically right now, people are wondering why YouTube just changed their fucking terms of service. Like you get Sticks talking out his fucking ass going, oh, they're going to be switching over to being a publisher as opposed to a platform. Dude, blow it out your ass. It's because of this fucking deal, you dumb shit. But you see, Sticks doesn't pay attention to that shit. I mean, this is the first chance I've had to sit down. I've known about this since it came out on the 23rd. He made his video after this fucking, this agreement had been made public. And he's going, oh, it's because they're going to be a publisher. No. It's because they've come to this fucking agreement and they're now tightening the noose, you dumb shit. Pay attention. People take stock in what the fuck you say. At least know what the hell you're talking about. Stop Hate for Profit did not respond to a message-seeking comment. Oh, that's because they were probably fucking partying, enjoying the victory. In a statement last week, it said, Facebook's failures led to real-life violence and sow division, and we're calling on the company to improve its policies. We need to urge people to vote and demand Facebook stop undermining our democracy. Enough is enough. So basically what they're saying is I'm assuming this has to do with Mr. You-know-who, we'll say the kid from Kenosha, okay, who defended himself. Yeah, okay. Kid defends himself, and they're trying to push this bullshit that it led to real life violence and sow division. So basically, they want YouTube and they want Facebook and they want all these other companies, which in this specific they're talking Facebook, but they want it across all social media. They want them to censor anything that doesn't go along with their fucking agenda, that doesn't go along with their message. They want everything that's against it to be silenced because, oh, if you don't do that, you're sowing division. That's what they're saying here. And this idea of, well, who's the ones that's starting the violence? Oh, it's the left. But you're trying to make it sound like it's the right that's doing the violence and it's Facebook that's creating it. No, it's these militarized little shitbricks that all you fucking idiots allowed on the streets because you figured, oh, we'll use them to intimidate. Oh, we'll use them to push an agenda. Oh, we think we can control them. And you're so fucking retarded you actually believed you could. And now you're realizing that you can't. You're all fucking idiots. The whole lot of you. Pushing this shit. Yeah, this is a real good thing. We got these companies. Yeah, real smart. Companies that have the insane asylum within them running the fucking show, a minority, because you get the HR people who brought in other people that were like-minded, and those little fucking cliques within the company are dictating shit, while people of a like mind outside of it that are also a minority, because they're a minority throughout the population, are dictating what these companies fucking do, when these companies should just be shutting the fuck up. They should be looking at what choices they have for video types on, say, for advertising on, say, like YouTube, and they should click the video, the types of videos that they want their ads on, and just fucking try to sell me some fucking products and just shut up. That's what they should be doing. That's what it used to be. A company would just try to sell you some shit. Now they try to dictate what you can and can't say, what you can and can't do, okay? What you can and can't buy, because, hey, we don't want you buying our product because you're a racist. I mean, come on now. Shut the fuck up and sell your fucking products. That's how the free economy works. Anyway, I've covered this well enough. I'm leaving things here. If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video, when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.